The little girl ran to greet her mother, but her mother was distracted by her phone and hit her with her car. At this time, the woman was in a blind spot and did not realize that the person she hit was her daughter. At a loss, she quickly called her husband for help. When the husband learned that his wife had hit someone with her car, he immediately panicked and anxiously asked whether the person was dead or alive. The woman saw the girl on the ground stir in the rearview mirror. Just as she was about to get out of the car to help, her husband stopped her on the phone. He then told her to reverse and hit the girl again to make sure she wasn't dead. If she wasn't dead, her family would likely blackmail her. It would be better to hit her again and resolve the issue once and for all. The woman's face darkened upon hearing this. Without hesitation, she started the car again and floored the accelerator. The next second, she was driving in the direction of the girl. Thankfully, a construction worker arrived in time to stop her. A female doctor, who had just finished her shift, rushed to help, but the woman ignored their pleas and tried to reverse again. Remembering her husband's words, she intended to crush the girl to death. The noise attracted more and more pedestrians on the street, who rushed forward to stop the car. Seeing the woman refuse to stop, the construction worker punched the car window and forced her to stop. They quickly checked the girl's condition. After lifting her onto the tricycle, the female doctor began to examine her. To prevent the woman from escaping, the construction worker pulled her out of the car, but he accidentally broke her high heel. This angered her, and she slapped him hard. She then questioned him for daring to damage her expensive shoes. After examining the girl, the female doctor noticed her breathing was becoming increasingly weak. She immediately called an ambulance, but just as the construction worker was dialing 911, the woman slammed the phone out of his hand. She angrily demanded to know who had given him the courage to call an ambulance. The construction worker didn't want to argue and ran to borrow someone else's phone, but the woman knocked the phone out of his hand again. Just as the construction worker was about to confront her, the woman slapped him again. Then, she threatened everyone in front of them. She said her billionaire CEO husband would make them pay if anyone tried to save the girl. The crowd froze, realizing they couldn't afford to offend the woman. The woman triumphantly announced that her CEO husband would be arriving soon. She would not let the girl go today, no matter what. After saying that, the woman returned to the car and waited anxiously for her husband to arrive. Meanwhile, the doctor was panicking as the girl's condition worsened. In a fit of rage, the construction worker rushed forward to grab the woman's phone. The woman fought back, and in the struggle, the carefully prepared birthday cake and gifts for her daughter fell to the ground. This scene infuriated the woman. It was her daughter's 5th birthday, and she had promised she wouldn't be late, but her plan was ruined by these people. She was so enraged that she slapped the construction worker. The doctor, upon seeing this, quickly stepped forward to separate the two. She then questioned the woman's conscience. Is a ruined cake more important than a child's life? Before the doctor could finish her words, the woman slapped her. She angrily replied that the girl deserved to die. Her daughter was too precious to be compared to people like them. She was about to attack the doctor again when the construction worker could no longer hold back. He pushed the woman away. Just then, the CEO arrived and saw everything. Will the couple realize that the person hit was their daughter?